Today, I want to show you some ways to modify your squats and lunges so that if you have trouble with your knees, you can still do them. All right? So, you want to have your feet a little wider than hip width apart for a regular squat. Knees and toes are pointed in the same direction. Just want to make sure that the knees and toes track together. All right, you're just going to sit back. So the key here is that you want to sit the booty back and down. You see where my knees are still close to being over my ankles. You don't want to come here. See, now my knees are way over my toes, and that's a lot of strain on my knees. So you want to sit back. I like to envision that the fate of the world is in your hands. The nuclear kill switch is back there, and you've got to sit back and push that button with your booty. So sit way back and push it. Now, the only thing I don't really like about these squats is that you see how all the weight of my torso, when I squat, it comes forward, and it may put strain on your back. So if it bothers your back, here's another option. It's the plie squat. Legs are really wide, knees and toes pointed out. You see how now I can still squat and get deep, but now my weight is centered right over my waist. It's better for the back. All right, this is what it looks like from the front. Knees and toes pointed out, very wide, so that when you bend your knees, the knee comes right over your ankle. So this is what could go wrong here, is feet are too close, and as you're squatting, the knees coming beyond the toes. Right, and remember, this is just all about making it safer and healthier for you. All right, next is a lunge. Lunge, your legs need to be wide, front to back, as well as side to side for balance. So feet are still in line with your hips. When you bend, you want to initiate with the back knee. You want to come so that your front knee is right over your ankle, thigh is parallel to the floor, and ideally your back shin is also parallel to the floor, and lift. So what could go wrong here is you're initiating with the front, and you're tipping at the waist, and you're coming here rather than initiating with the back knee, dropping straight down. So you're straight down. No tip from the waist. If your legs are too close, then this is what can happen too. See the difference? You don't want that. You want to keep this completely still and just bend the legs. Nice. Another option for squats is to use a ball up against the wall. The ball is a very versatile item. So I look like I'm just relaxing here, legs are out front, just kicking back, and then bend. So once you get down, you want to make sure that your knees are right over your ankles. You're going to come up and down. So you see again, those legs get parallel to the floor. Now, if it bothers your knees, whether it be in the squat or the lunge, to bring that knee so it's parallel to the floor, you're only going to go halfway. You're just going to go here. And I want you to think about working your glutes and the back of your legs a little bit more, engaging the back side to help take some of the pressure off of the knees. So squeeze the glutes, see if that helps. So come on down into your squat or to whatever spot where it does not hurt your knee. And I know your quads are feeling it. So I want you to think that you're going to relieve some of the pressure here in the quads. Think now about squeezing your glutes, squeezing your hamstrings, and see if that doesn't release some of the pressure from the legs, the quads rather. Does that help? Hopefully. There you go. Oh, I was going to say that's it, but there is one more. Another option, if you don't have the ball and you want to be able to get into that 90-degree squat, is you're going to step up close, hands low, and sit back. Actually, legs very close. Make sure you're pulling your shoulders down and back, and you're working your arms here just as much. Sitting back. Good. So once again, you can get into that position with the knees right over your ankles, thighs parallel to the floor. Lower, squeeze the back of the glutes and the hamstrings to rise. The back of the glutes, did you know you had a back and a front of the glutes? the back of your legs and your glutes to rise. One more. Start from the back, right here, back here, and squeeze to rise. And that's it. Feel free to make a comment below this video or contact me if you have any questions or concerns. All right, thanks. Have a good day. Bye.